Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs having skill and size. It is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
We've seen it already this season, and he has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that NP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Booker out there with Campbell. Then it's Malone. And it's O'Brien in at the three, the small forward.
I love it when NP plays with this kind of energy. Fantastic job converting in transition.
Booker against Doncic. Shoots off the step back. A nice shot by Booker.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment. Containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the two. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round bound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's MP.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Here's Campbell. No good on the triple. Kings leading now by 5. Embiid is finding where to go with this. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Here's Campbell. Malone controls the rebound and puts it back up in the net.
So, actually, I'm lying about this being a vacation on me. This is my blood sense. We're here to make a deal for my steroids swapping operation.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Bryant. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Suns moving the ball around. Booker, no good. Kings have gone 7 away from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Jordan finds Towns. High arcing shot. The shot by Jordan, no good. Phoenix has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started too. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Kings leading now by 8. Lofty move. MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 16.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Booker the pass to Campbell. Drills the three-pointer.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Clippers. Here's MP. Towns trying to get open. MP, good. 18 points for him.
I mean, he is tearing the defense
is the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game.
Who cares? I got Jay Hart. None of it was at the Wings Pizza Scrimmage opener. Oh, there goes. I need you. Did you see the looks on their faces? This will bring down the Celtics fans to them.
For Quentin Grimes.
Let's go to the Knicks now. What the hell are these guys doing?
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
You're passing from Miami now.
To the inside. Here's Campbell. Makes it off the glass. Campbell's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix.
These somewhat opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Town. And at the center, walking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team
For that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
He said, I'ma run it up until it's
Castro Bryant.
over.
Now here's Williams to the paint. Here's Fleming. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it out for the Kings. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in ball fashion.
Record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing for teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
The Phoenix Suns coming to this one against the Mavericks in Dallas. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least. And good, he hits it again.
And he's passed Nick Legend and my former teammate Patrick Ewing on the all-time scoring list.
He's almost at 25,000 points. A very exclusive club. No doubt he'll get there, though. A 3. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Phoenix, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Kings, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Here's Malawach. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Castro Bryant, shot to stop the run. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
52 seconds left now here. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Castro Bryant. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Malawach.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Here's O'Bryant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's MP.
Well,
这场稍后那个。
And so we wrap up the first half. Kings lead by 9. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here.
Bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Kings. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MV in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting.
I ain't got my sock on with my glass down, be like that shit.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something great the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Campbell. He's out there with Devin Booker, and it's Solon in at the 4. Jordan against Campbell. Over MP. After Solon. Off target with his 3. Kings leading now by 7. It's time to send it over now to our return. Oh, my goodness!
That's just insane. Woo. What a night for MP. He is in the zone, and look, that cylinder must be huge.
Here's Malawash. Phoenix shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
MP, that's for 2. Phoenix grabs the miss. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of the first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
After so long. There's Campbell. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 14 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense and ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
Solon, no good.
A good board there. And overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
There's MP. It's deflected. Booker outside. Down low. And a beautiful feed. Leads to a monster jam.
The defense
Like,
expects
bro.
Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Wallace is checked in for Sacramento. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. MV is number 1. In the 3rd spot, Mark Williams.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages Just incredible stuff. I really think the pull-up is the toughest shot to defend. MP using it to his advantage there.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
2 minutes. Doncic against Booker. Here's Malawach. That one a little long. Sacramento leading by 12. Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Kings making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Fleming's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Will it go? Phoenix, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Nice shot by Portis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to O'Brien. Here's Salon. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
From deep, Jordan gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 45 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
40 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Salon. Wallace covering.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more grounded. Just can't seem to find his confidence. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Campbell inside. Defended by Jordan. A nice shot by Fleming.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. This one for 3. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's MP making things happen for the... In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
Changes in for the Kings. Adams and Earls checked in for Bobby Portis. Doncic comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Jordan in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Suns. Malawach is checked in for Williams. We've got Wallace. MP out there with Doncic. Then there's Towns. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
MP is the Lightning and the Thunder.
Here's Booker. Sacramento grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And stolen by MP. And up the court come the Kings on the break. It's hauled in by the Suns. Meeks on the wing. It's good from long range. Meeks got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Kings. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter, and Campbell throws it down.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And that one's good. MP.
A nice measured midi from MP. Able to use the right amount of touch on that shot.
Here's Campbell. Rejected by Murray. Jordan inside. The shot's good. MP's got 60.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Puts up a deep three. And another one.
Stop playing
here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Malawach. Towns with the defensive effort.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Assist from Devin Booker.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
O'Bryant. Offensive rebound. Pass to Salon. Now Booker. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinic.
nervous. Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's gonna be at the hash. He's gonna be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my uncle Lee.